What up? What up? What up, man? You know what I'm saying? And figure out how to do this thing more now. So we on the run. We on the run with it. Not gonna take up too much time this time around. It's just reported that Rudy Gobert was traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves. All right. Now, again, without getting into too much detail right now, personally for myself, I think that this could have been a big move for both sides. I absolutely believe that Utah won this trade though in this scenario, man, and mostly because the Timberwolves traded Patrick Beverly. Now bringing in Rudy Gobert just kind of it's just a little bit confusing. I could imagine that they had to trade Patrick Beverly. I haven't looked into it yet. I can imagine that they had to trade Patrick Beverly in order to make the salaries match up, right? They also got 4 first-round picks out of that deal. Protected picks or not, man, I think that this is actually really good for the Utah Jazz. And I think while they at it, I really, in my heart of hearts, believe they should go ahead and just trade Donovan Mitchell as well. Now, Donovan Mitchell was a little young. Don't get me wrong. You can still build around him. The question is, do you want to? All right. Do you want to build around Donovan Mitchell? Do you want to commit supermax money to Donovan Mitchell? Do you want this guy to be the cornerstone of your franchise? Obviously, it didn't work with him and Rudy Gobert. I could see it. But I do think that they are off to a good head start. I think they're a little bit ahead of the curve. Great move by Danny Ainge. I just think he need to follow through. He need to follow through with it. He need to go ahead. I think he need to go ahead and just let it all go. I honestly do, because the players that you brought in around, you got Pat Bev, which I'm assuming he'll end up being a bench player because you do still have Mike Conley and I think Jordan Clarkson. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty, positive that he still is over there. But where does Patrick Beverly fit in on that team? I think that the Minnesota Timberwolves for sure would have been better off trying to keep Pat Bev. That way you can he kind of offset the softness over there. The culture is kind of soft. Cat is pretty soft. I really like what I see from the young boy Anthony Edwards, but other than that, the culture is just it's just a kind of soft culture, and I think Pat Bev brought a different type of aggression and intensity to that team. Now, did he really fit in offensively? Maybe not, but he damn sure won't fit in over there with the Utah Jazz. I think the Utah Jazz actually just talked themselves out of playoff contention. Now, there's still other moves they can make with free agency, but for the most part, man, all of the big players, all of the guys that you need, they pretty much signed, or all of the guys that you would want. They pretty much signed. Everybody got their deals already. So I don't really know what the Utah Jazz do from here besides I would go ahead and just blow it all up, and let's just go ahead and give their new head coach Will Hardy the opportunity to build the team the way that he wants to build the team, because Donovan Mitchell has shown signs of being the diva superstar. He's shown signs of being the diva superstar. So I think that's something that you gotta take into consideration if you're the Utah Jazz, if you're Danny Ainge. I think you gotta think about that, and maybe moving on from Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert is the way that you should have done things. But I'm on my lunch break right now, man. So I just wanted to come stop by, give y'all my 10 cents, man. You feel me on what's going on. We'll be putting out more content over the weekend. I'll catch y'all next time.